Jones Shorty.
From Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned. I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down.
On that run, let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of you.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
We have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 20. Sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this.
It's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point through the snowflake, something good. And it's now a 7-0 game. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and...
Guys in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steelers offense now, they head back. Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way down to the 5. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there.
They'll come out in the pistol. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Take a break. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. They're going to look to throw. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, within that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Now Harris. shifts by him, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 51 yards running at 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd and 4. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it.
First half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Now in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 2nd and 1. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Playing a little more physically, and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard this year haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that had confidence through the locker room, but this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he drops it incomplete. Hold down. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is fielded at the 27. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And we have seen him to this point with 4 touchdowns. We get their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before, because that...
Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now, after the running play, we've got... So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Looking to throw. And he's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop here. That first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 119 yards rushing.
Time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. On 2nd down, this is Harris. Oh, what a move. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. He'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shepard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. With a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Now a first down carry for Harris. Fights off the defender. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Steelers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Oh, the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. And not
shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play.
Out there. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. J.J. Watt. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team...
The Steelers going to survive and advance as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz.